We have a very good relationship with the Peruvian government. Both parties have worked very hard to make sure that we can have our inaugural political consultations, which are scheduled to take place in Pretoria at the end of November. So we believe that this is a very great development. We hope that the discussions will span different areas of collaboration, and that hopefully we'll be able to sign a few agreements focusing on issues that will benefit both countries. Well, I'm pretty sure that there will be discussions on several issues, and some will be bilateral, but I'm sure there are always possibilities to collaborate on multilateral issues. I think now really the climate change affects everybody. Because of that, we also take issues related to climate change and the environment quite seriously. Of course, the interest is both ways in the sense that we have companies that have invested here that are South African, such as Goldfields, companies such as Westphalia. Actually had engagement this afternoon with the Chamber of Commerce of Lima. The interest goes both ways. There's trade between the two countries. There are those who import goods from South Africa and those who also export goods from South Africa. The idea is that through strengthening bilateral relations, we should be in a good position, not only to promote trade and investment, but to ensure that we can expand two-way trade and investments going both ways for both countries. And we also have a bilateral chamber, the South Africa-Peru Chamber of Commerce, and which is also important because it also promotes business relations, trade and investment initiatives between Peruvian companies and South African companies. Anyone who does investments anywhere would like to have a positive, and we believe that the return of investments have been very good for the business people and the companies. But it also makes sense. They're complementaries between both economies. They're able to do business, and we are also able to build on South-South relations as part of cooperation and collaboration mechanisms of driving the South agenda for development. So that's also very important to mention. I think at this stage too, we should also recognize the fact that African continent in 2021, we launched the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, and we believe that this also provides opportunities for Peruvian companies that would like to enter the African market by setting up their businesses in South Africa and using that as a platform to access a market of about 1.3 billion people and with a GDP of over 3.5 trillion US dollars. Just absolutely massive, great opportunity. So it's a win-win situation for all. We do have very good tourist destinations, and tourism has become a very important sector of our economy. Because of that, there's a lot of promotion in that particular area. People have the opportunity to go to the beach. They have the opportunity to go to the bush and see the big five. Tourism contributes to the economy, contributes to job creation in many different ways. And I think one could say the same because we know that Peru also has some top tourist destinations such as Machu Picchu. We also have other thriving business sectors such as quite a sizable manufacturing sector. We also have a very vibrant agricultural sector, both in terms of agribusiness, agro-processing, and that is also very export-oriented. And as you know, South Africa is also world-renowned for its wines and liqueurs such as Amaruda. We believe that through those, that's an opportunity to experience, our cultures in a different way as well. We also have similarities. Mining is very big here in Peru. It is also big in South Africa. Our country is very well endowed in terms of mineral resources, so that also still constitutes a big sector. But we also have other areas where there are opportunities such as infrastructure development, in energy, and also in the services sector. We have shared histories. You can never underestimate the importance of people-to-people exchanges. The arts, the cultural exchanges are very important. That through these bilateral relations, we can also strengthen areas where we believe we've got common and shared values, of course, to ensure that there can be development and the betterment of our people.